but they fell into the trap.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, can he get onto this? Son Heung-min. Showing good feet. Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Hulkenberg. Arabi Balada. Oh, looking to break at pace. Oh, good spread. Van Vliet. Real chance! They've played it short. Can he deliver? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min going full tilt down the left. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Gileson. And here's Son Heung-min. The cross comes in. Clears it away. And here's Son Heung-min. Cross goes in there.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Zarandona. Van Vliet. Biggs. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. So much time and space here. Nickel, aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Gileson. Long. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Spread out to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Hollingshead. Gileson. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Zarandona. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Well timed, excellent interception. Arabi Balada. Nickel. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. Lofted upfield. Well, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cleared away. He is just caressing the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's nice. And it's Son Heung-min. Gets it away. And that's a throw. Nice control. Gileson. Hollingshead. Gileson. And it's lofted through here. Son Heung-min. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? That has been knocked clear. Van Vliet is onto it in a flash. Nickel. Schiller. Hulkenberg. Nickel. Moved on forwards. Lloris claims comfortable. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Serves up across. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Very nicely done. Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Son Heung-min! And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Son Heung-min had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Tries a deft little ball. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That has found him in acres of space. That's good play. Out to the right. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. Son Heung-min. He has found a way through. And he's there to get it away. Have it back and can go again. And here's Son Heung-min. Thinks about the shot. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
And again! And again! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
It's really well cleared. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Son Heung-min! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Chance to deliver. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Decent progress down the left. It's a throw-in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Long. Segura. Disraeli. Driven forward. Well read, nice interception. Gileson. Segura. Up towards the front line. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Biggs. Aim forwards. Hollingshead. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, just can he finish? He hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Moved on forwards. Disraeli. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now, can he find a finish? Does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Son Heung-min! It's a loose ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Gets good distance on it. Cleared away. Ball's out once more. That's a throw. Van Vliet. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Segura. Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away. Deftly away. And here's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Takes a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. He's on, he's had a shot! That has been knocked clear. Son Heung-min. Oh, good spread. Disraeli. That's another throw. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hollingshead. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played in here. Van Vliet. Zarandona. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Time and again they are repelled. Gileson. Segura. Long. Son Heung-min chasing after it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Spread out to the left. He's dealt with that well. Gileson. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely intercepted. Zarandona. He's in plenty of space here. Charge, surely! It's a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Gileson. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Could move up a gear here. Schiller. Driving on, a real charge here. Delivers with whip. Too much distance on that. Segura. Gileson. Hollingshead. And here's Son Heung-min. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Son Heung-min. Schiller. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Long. Hollingshead. 60 minutes played. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Segura. Aim forwards. Cicek has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Segura. That's a lovely neat pass. Oh, smashing header! He's got it all!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Played out wide. Well read, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to clear it. Chance here to counter. Zarandona played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Now here's the delivery, punched away. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well timed, excellent interception. Gileson. Hollingshead. He is through here. Clears it away. Zarandona. Schiller. Moved on forwards. Biggs. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Schiller. Lucien Bonnet moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get onto this? Son Heung-min. Time to deliver. It's run loose here. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Son Heung-min. Succumbs to the pressure. Played towards the front line. Is onto it in a flash. And it's been given away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Cleared away. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's wondering who wants it. Tries a measured ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's out for a goal kick.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Lucien Bonnet. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gileson. That's an imaginative pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Good play through for the wide man. And it's hoisted clear. He can get that clear. Oh, look at the space here. The cross. That has been cut short. Oh, it's come loose. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
And they've got rid. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Gileson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Long. The final 5 minutes. And here's Son Heung-min. Proves too strong. Lucien Bonnet. Segura. Long. And back to the goalkeeper. Segura. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
PES United? Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's very neat. Lucien Bonnet. Biggs. That's going to go a long way. PES United have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, nice touch. Nickel. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Gileson clears it away. Hollingshead. Gileson. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never... So we're up and running. Hugo Lloris, Jim, undoubtedly one of France's best ever and surely one of the most dependable pairs of hands they've been.
Yeah, and he's been playing at the top level from a very young age, and the qualities that got him there have continued to serve him really well.
Is there a sense in which he belongs to a sort of older generation of keepers?
Well, I think he bridges the gap between the new and the old. He's certainly quick off the mark and commands his box, a bit like a sweeper. But it's fair to say, too, he's not known for his distribution or his ability to build from the back.
Chichek. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Long. Gileson. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Nickel. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Cross goes in and the shot! Goal! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Balada simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
PES United gain their reward with an early goal. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Hollingshead. Out to the right. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Hulkenberg. So what can they make of this? Son Heung-min. Chance for a shot! Too close for comfort. Biggs. Hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Chooses to go back. Very nicely done. Biggs. And he's straight offside. Lloris sends that a long way. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Moved on forwards. That's good play. Oh, great run, magical! And he has been fouled there. Son Heung-min! It's a loose ball. Has another go! Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Segura, and it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Vliet, aim forwards. Done delicately. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Hollingshead. Oh, that's nice. Gileson. Nice physical challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Danger averted for now. Nickel. Oh, good spread. Thinks about the shot. Is the shot. And the finish! Long. Has a look and place it forward. Gileson. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Nickel. And he's well positioned here. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is... And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And out it comes again. Driving on and making good progress. Do have a chance to counter here. And he's lost. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Shina. Aim forwards. Nickel. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Nickel. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Giles Sutton gets good distance on it. That is lovely. Nickel. Biggs. Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And he gets the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hulkenberg really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Segura. Son Heung-min chasing after it. That's a little off target. Van Vliet. Tries to dink it through. Cleared without complication. Out to the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's really well manoeuvred. Hulkenberg. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zarandona. Lucien Bonnet. Pings it across. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Spread out to the left. Here comes another cross. Out to the left it goes. Turns and goes back. It's run loose here. That is a brilliant interception. Foot in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Vliet. That's tidy. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Gets it away. Nicely intercepted. Biggs. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Segura. Long. Aim forwards. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Arabe Balada. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min laid out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he shoots! Volleyed effort.
Son Heung-min really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Moved on forwards. Nicely shaped cross. Gileson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's there to clear it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Son Heung-min has cut it out. Clears it away. And now the breakaway. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gileson, over to the left. Son Heung-min. He's having a shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Played out wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Plays it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Biggs. Hulkenberg. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And he decides to cross it. Tries to get it clear. No foul, says the referee. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. He's through, now is he in? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Vliet. Lovely bit of skill. That is very well defended. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Disraeli. That's really well manoeuvred. Hollingshead. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Oh, easy pickings there. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Schiller. Zarandona. Schiller. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Aim forwards. Schiller. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Hulkenberg. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Cicek. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Long. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. Long. Hollingshead. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hulkenberg. Well read, nice interception. Hollingshead. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Keeps on running. Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Tries to get it clear. Son Heung-min. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Clearly not happy with that. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That is good strength. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Moved on forwards, and it's Son Heung-min. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. He's had a shot! That's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Van Vliet. And it's been played through. Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Plays it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Nickel. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Clears it away. Decent chance! That was mighty close. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. Deftly away. Driven forward. Is onto it in a flash. Gileson played out towards the right wing. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Long. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gileson. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Long. Nickel. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Goes for a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Hollingshead. Could go all the way here. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played down the flank. Swings in across. Tries a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
It's good delivery, though. Clearly trying to draw the goalkeeper into an area he doesn't want to come. PES United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Gileson looking for a runner. Wins the duel this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Long. Up towards the front line. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Could be danger here. Oh, just skips past his man. Proves too strong.
PES United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It is now or never. Time is against them.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, what a ball! Played towards the front line. Lucien Bonnet. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. Wins the duel this time. Now here's the delivery.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Arabe Balada. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Segura. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zarandona. Van Vliet. Lucien Bonnet. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. There's the whistle. Segura. Long. Hollingshead. Segura. That's really well manoeuvred. Gilson. And here's Son Heung-min. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Gilson. Hollingshead. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Played out wide. Gilson. Oh, red, nice interception. Cicek. Oh, this looks sharp. Nickel. Segura. Segura. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's played it. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
PES United? Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Biggs. Schiller. Hangs in a cross. Gets good distance on it. Nickel. Biggs. And it's made its way to him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Biggs. Out to the right. Nickel. Oh, shooting chance!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Thinks about the shot. Back into the middle. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aim forwards. Hollingshead moved on forwards. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it out wide. Clipped into space. And the ball is out of play. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice physical challenge. Van Vliet. Gileson. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Oh, can he get onto this? Biggs. Receives it in a... Shot a goal! Can he stop it going? Could be danger here. Tries to get it clear. And that was very necessary.
Van Vliet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hollingshead. Into the channel. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Arabe Balada. Proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been knocked clear. That's an imaginative pass. And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min. That's a lovely, neat pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been won straight back. Long. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, great shoot! And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Son Heung-min. Driven forward. Hollingshead. Segura. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cuts out the pass. Hollingshead. Segura. Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. Nickel. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Nickel. He's had a shot! Oh, the joy of the moment! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
A real chance! No, not quite.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Hulkenberg does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, they could break here. Played out to the right. Good take. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And he's there to clear it. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. Gilson. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Son Heung-min. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Aim forwards, and the pass is intercepted. Hollingshead. And it's Son Heung-min. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, sweet feet. And it's played forward. Arabe Balada. Biggs. Nickel. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Over to the left. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hulkenberg. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Vliet. Nicely intercepted. Hollingshead. Long. And it's played forward.
Balada really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cicek. Quality ball. Son Heung-min.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Vliet. And it's played forward. Hulkenberg. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Out to the right. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway. Van Vliet. Biggs. Moved on forwards. Gileson. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Biggs. Aim forwards. Hulkenberg. And he welcomes it in. Gileson. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's bustling through here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Clears it away. And reclaimed it. Can he finish? Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Son Heung-min. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hollingshead up towards the front line. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. Son Heung-min. That's tidy. Lobbed in behind. Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Zarandona. Chance here to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He's having a shot! Oh, such a clever touch. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Segura, aim forwards. Hulkenberg. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Segura. Out to the right. Nice control. Played in deep.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Schiller. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played out to the right. And it's been played through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Son Heung-min! That was superb goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Schiller. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Van Vliet. Arabe Balada. Hulkenberg. Gielson. Long. That's been drilled forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. Oh, that is asking for trouble. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Zarandona. Done delicately. And it's played forward. Hollingshead. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Son Heung-min. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Hollingshead. And he's running through. Chance for a shot! Danger averted for now. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Segura. And it's Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Big chance! Now, what about a counter-attack? Hollingshead. Can he latch on to this? Oh, can he get onto this? Zarandona. That looks a cracking ball. So much time and space here. Now that's a fine challenge. Moved on forwards. Gielson. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min! And the ball's come loose here. And he thumps it clear. It's a loose ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way. There's the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
PES United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Long, aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Deftly away. That'll be a corner. That has been knocked clear.
PES United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Son Heung-min. That pass just didn't quite work.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hollingshead moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Muscular approach does pay off here. Zarandona looking to break at pace. Cleared without complication and claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. Shot, surely! And that's a real chance missed.
There's going to be another change here. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Segura. Long is onto it in a flash. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Son Heung-min. Here's the chance to cross. That's a fabulous ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Gileson. Out to the right. Played back in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hulkenberg.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's found a way through. Serves up across. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. There will be a throw-in. Crosses it in. And that's been repelled. Biggs. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Aim forwards. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling. So it's away we go then. Hugo Lloris, Jim, undoubtedly one of France's best ever, and surely one of the most dependable pairs of hands there've been.
Yeah, and he's been playing at the top level from a very young age, and the qualities that got him there have continued to serve him really well.
Is there a sense in which he belongs to a sort of older generation of keepers?
Well, I think he bridges the gap between the new and the old. He's certainly quick off the mark and commands his box, a bit like a sweeper. But it's fair to say, too, he's not known for his distribution or his ability to build from the back.
Out to the right. Turns and goes back. Oh, good spread. And it's made its way to him. Knocks it out wide. Chooses to go back. Now here's the delivery. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Van Vliet moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's nice. That has been knocked clear. Biggs, aim forwards. Could be danger here. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Balada is offering a wry smile there.
It's a mighty effort! He scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
PES United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Throw it. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hulkenberg. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Out to the left it goes. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Danger averted for now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. What a throw in. Nice cross. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gileson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's on a charge. Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Segura. Long. And it's played forward. Son Heung-min chasing after it. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. That's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Can he finish? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Hulkenberg. Nickel. Gileson, too strong for his opponent there. Son Heung-min, and it's lofted through here. Quality ball. He's onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's there to get it away.
He is just caressing the ball. Nice physical challenge. And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's there to clear it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
PES United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Wins the duel this time. Gileson. And it's played forward. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He's onside. There are a few waiting. Oh, smashing header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
PES United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Biggs. Aim forwards. And here's Son Heung-min. Decent chance! They've scored!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Ball's gone out of play. That's a throw. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a good run down the right. Time to deliver. Hulkenberg. Nickel. That's good play. Van Vliet. Biggs. Van Vliet. Biggs. That is good strength. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Hollingshead. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hulkenberg. Nickel. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. Into the channel. Can he get onto this? He is through here. And the keeper has it. Van Vliet. Aim forwards. Well timed. Excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. So who's he picking out? And here's Son Heung-min. Receives it in a good position here. Schiller. Disraeli. Biggs. Oh, can he get onto this? It's run loose here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Giles. And it's Son Heung-min. Giles. Can he latch onto this? Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left. Looks across and plays it in. Out towards the flank. And he's got his cross in. Great defending, strong and determined. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. That is lovely. Son Heung-min. Giles. Out to the right. Nickel. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back on the way. Van Vliet clears it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Shina. Hit into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Son Heung-min. Giles. Segura. Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward, and now the breakaway. And he's making progress on the ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared away. Long. Hollingshead. Oh, there's a probing ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Hulkenberg. Shina. Played into the middle. Lloris claims it. Safe hands. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Disraeli. Nickel. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. That has been knocked clear. Nickel. That's really well manoeuvred. Hollingshead. Long. Gileson. Gileson spreads it out wide. Will play through for the wide man. And it's been taken short. And here's Son Heung-min. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's the chance to counter. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's played into chance! Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Played out to the right. Nice control. Delivers with whip. Van Vliet. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. calmly anticipates. Minutes played. Hollingshead gets into some space. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Gileson. Now that's well seen too. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. He can get that clear.
Balada, really...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free